Welcome. Welcome to some more KENSHI. Today, we are gonna be probably building some more of our base, making it all look nice and good. And, my neighbor, those guys in the south, well, they took over Sunner as dark after I've done all the work, you see. Now I can't have that. So I'm gonna go there and, knock on their door. And we're gonna have a civil discussion about, them getting, the fuck off of my lawn, you see? Yeah. That's what we're gonna be doing, damn right. How you doing, Luna? Welcome. How's it going? Yeah. So today's plan, basically, to go ahead and, start a bit of a turf war with the Southern Hive, because, well, thing with the Sovereign Hive, it's kind of cool in a way. I don't think any other faction expands as much as those guys do. It's like, if you take over, or rather if you get rid of Savant, you basically invite the Sovereign Hive down there. So you're gonna see a bunch of drone guards from the south down there, patrolling and whatnot. If you take over, or rather if you get rid of the queen of the Western Hive, the Southern Hive's gonna go there as well. If you... was it the border zone? No, wait, if you get rid of the Reavers boss, they're also gonna be there. And there's like two other factions maybe, that if you get rid of them, that, the Southern Hive will actually basically invade and take over. I think it might be Strope's Garden, or Stove's Garden, that guy, Big Robo Man, maybe. Something like that, but yeah, to say the least, those guys expand a lot, alright? And they just have to expand onto my turf, they just have to come to my neighborhood, and, I'm like really not cool with that, you see? And again, we're gonna assess the situation. We're gonna go ahead and look. We're gonna send in the scouting party. There's gonna be like 2 people maybe, and yeah, we're gonna see what this whole mess is all about. You see, Now, let me put on the KENSHI's music. KENSHI. Alrighty, because well, as always, we kind of use its own OST. But, not as loud as in the game. Because, like, the thing with the KENSHI OST is like, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad by any means, right? But, the problem is that, it happens to get a little louder at, extremely infrequent times. It's like, you're just going through, the game, minding your own business, and before you know, it's like, one song starts playing and it makes it basically deaf. Something like that. The YouTube thing doesn't have, like, the same problem as, endgame KENSHI does with its audio mixing at times. But yeah, it do be what it do be. Alrighty. Let's hop in game. Alright, guys, so, welcome to KENSHI. the game where, it likes to run sometimes, maybe. Now we need to do some home improvement, that I kind of started a little bit of, but, we would need to, finish on stream, because, like, yesterday in the evening, I was, like, checking on everything, and I was like, yeah, we can start working on things. Now, welcome to my humble abode, my humble home, this is after all where I do be living. Now, I decided, how about we have some wind generators inside of the ocean? I think that'd be awfully fitting, After all, they're not really something that gets attacked, right? So, yeah, I just kinda made those down there, so they don't take away too much space from within the base. It also kinda enhances the view if you see giant rotating blades there. Speaking of view, I made it so that a fisher... that they have crossbows down here. Now, say someone was to breach the gate, And the harpoon squads down here, you know. And on the opposite side. And on the top as well. You know, those little towers. If they do struggle, we got these guys as an emergency, so to speak. You know, you kind of go down here and shoot them through the grates here. You know, whenever it's down, you can shoot through it. After all. Yeah, hey Consul, how are you doing? No, it's the asshole. You mispronounced it. It's actually asshole. The other one's a no-no word. You can't say the other one, but you can say asshole, okay? It's completely different. But yeah. Now, you can see that there's a bit of a mess and that there's a bit of an empty space and there's a lot of rock that I just kind of dropped from someone's inventory. I made these general storage units here, which I made way too many of. Oh yeah, we also have amputee. More on that later. Yeah, basically I make these storage units right there. As I moved all of this one building back here, which seems I missed like cooked fish down there. Yeah, I like moved the research building, and I got rid of the little hiver shacks. Now the only thing I have to do is get rid of the battery banks and this building, because I like to take the building side here initially and basically like put them on the wall here, you know, and free up some space that we had over here basically, you know. Oh, Luna's here now. Luna's in the big building. And a way more spacious and whatnot. You know, bookshelf over there. All the books are in here. It is really crowded. Luna even has some books still in the inventory as well. So, yeah. It's this building. It's a big old building right down the middle, right? I wanna get this building done. However, the problem here is you need some foul meat and some more raw meat. So whatever we do, we'll need to kill stuff. And we do also have the spires, which I sent 2 guys into. Just so, you know, they can show it off a little. Now, I did make a harpoon turret on the balconies here. Again, suppose you can think of it as a last-ditch effort, you know, to fight off any invaders. And additionally, I believe if you sit up here when we get attacked, you will be very much able to shoot, like, all the way down here. Most likely, right? Like, it should have a decent amount of reach. But yeah, that's like, yeah, we got like some harpoon turrets up there. And some interior, right? We got some space in there. We got some space in here, and we have some space in there, too. Now, we also have a metric ton of building materials, as I did dismantle these buildings here not too long ago, like the batteries here. To name one. Now, the battery charge obviously is gonna go to shit. However, we got Me-Man over here, who could go ahead and pick up the electrical components, at the very least. So we'll have those. We have like, what, 7? I don't know if that's good or not, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do for now. So, again, made a bunch of space, basically. I like how those harpoons are just floating around, technically. And then we were to go ahead and make some proper buildings, you see. Which I believe were hive shacks, if I'm not mistaken. Because there's the, no, that's the wrong one. There's also the hive house, which I wouldn't mind getting. But same thing. Raw meat and foul meat, right, in addition to your building supply cost. I really wouldn't mind having this thing here. But realistically, we can't afford that. Yeah, the dome. Yeah, there's the alternative hiver buildings, wherever those might be. I think they were actually down here, weren't they? Yeah, communal hut, flat. Yeah, we don't bother with that one. Yeah, it'd be really nice to have the house, but again, we just simply can't afford it. Ah, it's a hive hut, not a hive shack. This one's only building materials. We have plenty of those. And it's also not too picky about where it wants to be placed, after all. So we can just slam him down. Well, I think it's very much, it makes sense that, the hivers would use, like, raw meat and such to create their buildings. It can also get really annoying. It can also get real annoying, I'm gonna make I'm gonna make the house, like the house proper, right there. It looks like a normal house, to me. Except for there's hiver juice all over it, Like, it's basically a house where the rooftop's inaccessible. That's the vibes I'm seeing here, Looking at the, green mess of, shapes. That's right. It's a little weird. But yeah. Anyways, how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the Southern Hive. But not really. Not officially. Yet. At least. I'm currently debating whether I should keep this or not. Probably not. Let's focus on what we have to focus on. Now, everyone up here is gonna be running down to actually, add building materials to that stuff. And, yeah. We're gonna be building these bad boys in no time. Steel bars 2 completed. So there's that. Public over there? Holiday over there. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. No. Dude, you guys have a holiday for Turok Day? No way! Because tomorrow we'll be playing Turok for the first time on stream. But not for the first time for me. Turok is pretty funny, right? Because the thing is, I played Turok a lot, Turok 1 and 2 especially. I played them a lot, but I never actually beat them. Without cheating, that is. Like, I literally had to cheat to unlock all the weapons because I thought they were really cool, like the cerebral boar. And I never actually got to the final boss without actually, spawning myself into his level, so to speak. Like, using the level select cheat, right? That's the only way I actually got to experience all the other levels. Because Turok, or rather Turok 2 in that case, but Turok 1 as well, they want you to collect keys, right? They want you to collect keys to actually go ahead and unlock said levels, right? Now, very young me, right? Very young version of me, who didn't even understand English at the time, had like, blue woman tell you that it's like, oh yeah, you gotta collect all the keys to unlock the next level. I'm like, yo, Gongo brr. Something like that. Like, I couldn't really pay attention as I didn't really understand what they were saying to begin with. And, yeah, well, it was pretty interesting. Because, like, in Turok 2, the first level wanted you to, like, rescue children, activate some levers, find the keys, and then defend the totem thing that they had there. But, well, I couldn't really do all of them because, man, they are hiding those things. Holy fuck, they're hiding them. Oh, they're hiding them, alright? I only actually found it legitimately one time when I was like in my teenage years already, when I actually kind of knew some English, and I was like, getcha. Yeah. And Turok 1's kind of similar, as they also want you to find keys for the levels, but with the remaster, they'll at least tell you how many keys you have left and whatnot, so you can be like, oh, just gotta go back for that key, And, yeah, the remaster for Turok 2 also, like, gives you, like, little hints, hey, it's back there, by the way. We know we hit it well, but here's it to be a little easier. And Night Dive, the reason I'm starting to stream Turok is because Night Dive is going ahead to make a new remaster for Turok 3. Which caught me off guard. I didn't expect it whatsoever. So I'm like, hey yo? We're getting a Turok 3 remaster? The one Turok game I haven't played whatsoever? No way. Yeah, I actually haven't played Turok 3. I didn't touch that thing. Because to me, Turok 3 felt kinda like weird. Like, all I know is what happens in the intro. And that is that the main character, Turok 2, I believe, literally gets killed in his sleep. And I'm just like, what? What? Nah. 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 Nah, you didn't. And then I didn't play Turok 3. On my headcanon, you know, good old Joshua Fireseed. Can't guess why it's called that. You know what I mean? You know, this is still alive in my headcanon, you see? That's right. So Brazil got independent as a empire. Tomorrow we commemorate the declaration of a republic over here. The first military government in Brazil. Let's see. Alrighty. Now we got some people sitting on top of the batteries and whatnot. It's like how much wind power we are producing. We have 400 out of 120 that we actually need. It's coming along. It's coming along. Let's fast forward. You know, we don't need to sit here for the entire process after all. But yeah, Turok's a little quirky about that stuff. There's also Turok Evolution. Now, that's a game I really played a lot as well. Now, Turok Evolution apparently isn't liked by a lot of people. Something I didn't even know about. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, Turok Evolution... frankly, I couldn't tell you which one's the one I played the most, but Turok Evolution is easily the one I got the most progress in, without having to cheat. Because at some point the game just gets really difficult, holy fuck. I remember that when I was playing Turok Evolution again as a wee lad, there were like flying sections when you like rode a pterodactyl, and sometimes I went ahead and asked my mom to do those sections for me because I couldn't do them because they were too hard for me. Yeah, that's a bit of lore. That's a bit of lore. Like, I remember that, like, I used to watch my parents like play games as well, right? Back in the day, and at some points I was like, damn, you guys suck. Let me do it. Like, come on, let me do it. I can do this better than you. And then that's basically how I became a gamer. You know, that's how I evolved. You know, it was a mandatory step in my evolution. You know, seeing my parents fail where I knew I could succeed. You know, where the younger generation took over the older generation. That's right. That was when that happened. That was my moment right there. But yeah, no, poor mom. I mean, I'd like to think she liked doing those sections. I'd like to think so, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty funny because like those sections used to be kind of hard for me at least. Nowadays, nah. Now there's actually one of the easiest ones if I'm being a little more objective about it, right? But yeah, she liked Turok? Oh no, I mean. Oh, probably. I'm gonna ask her later today, okay? I'm gonna ask her if she liked Turok, okay? Just for you guys, yeah? Tomorrow's holiday? Damn right. Well, not for me, but, like, damn right it is for you guys. Let's see. There is surely someone in here who must have some electrical components, right? Surely somebody does. We also need to get rid of all the copper we have. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anyone here. One of these guys? No? Lacking... but you, good sir. Yucks. Now you can do that. Yeah. I'm right, you know, all the holidays tomorrow, right? Yeah, not over here, sadly, yeah. I don't have anything but fish and a pair of pants. Then you also have a shirt? I thought you had a shirt too. I might be wrong, though. The shirt may or may not be included. Oh, look, we got PH just stuck over there now. Hey, Giga Hiver. Could you, Thank you. Alright. So, I'd like to go ahead and tell half of you to ignore your jobs because you're being too good at it. You're being too swarmy, alright? Too swarmy. And that's not good for us. You keep getting stuck. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're mostly safe at home. You won't be for super long, probably, if we go through what we want to be going through. But for the time being, you're safe here. You know? But later on down the line, our defenses will be put to a test. Oh yeah, and something I realized. Enemies can swim over here, step up here, and just go in. Because if you take Goop, for example... See? You just... Yep. For some reason, this one has a wall. But this one does not. Frankly, I don't know how that even happened. I'm completely honest, I actually don't know how that even happened. However, I present to you guys a solution. Okay? Great defenses, make better ones. I present to you a solution, you know, but before you mock him, Coster, before you mock him, just wait for the answer I got for this problem. If I can find if I can find it. I think it's down here. Ah, there it is. Okay, guys, what if we make a massive beep statue right there? It's bound to work, right? It's bound to work. Surely. If I make a humongous beep statue right there, it's gonna work just fine, right? Surely. Okay, Goop, try it now. See? Beep protects. Beep protects right there. You see that? That's right. Yeah, beep worth the effort. Dude, I mean, yeah, see? He filled in the gap, and the enemies can't go in through there now. That's right. Now, let me present to you my initial plan. Which I thought would look cooler and better and whatnot. If you go to interior somewhere, there are like there's like indoor walls. Yeah, interior wall. Like I want to have one of these, you know, because it would actually fit kinda perfectly into the gap. The problem is, an interior wall, for some reason... Wait. Hold on, let me get the magic pixel down. Can only be built indoors. I know, shocker. However, this up here is not indoors. Yet this is fine. Weird, huh? Weird how selective it is being, right? I also like how someone turned around the crossbow with the light, and now it's basically blinding Hive back there, and that one beep head statue, just like absolutely shining down multiple watts of lights. It's brutal. It's brutal, let me tell you. Alright, but yeah, basically we have this one building now with the batteries, which again I'm kinda happy about. If we have someone who might happen to have, say, oh yeah, right, you have the mushroom. I actually really like how he looks, by the way. Look at this little boy with his little mushroom head. I mean, yeah, it makes the shit at assassinating and crossbows and perception goes all the way down to the gutter, but I think it looks funny. I think it looks funny. You know, all of the hivers in the ashlands are actually affected by cordyceps. That's right. So you have two electrical components plus a CPU plus absolutely nothing by the looks. Yep. Oh yeah, and we also started up, you know, just for Rice Farmer himself, right? We made rice weed. That's right, we have some rice weed now. Now that rice weed, literally no idea where to put it. However, we have it. And Rice Farmer, Was really happy about it for while it lasted. Now you go tend to the fields back here, right? Yeah, ash rice. Well, you know, it's volcanic, right? Certainly it's volcanic. So it's, you know, it's really good. It's really good, very fertile. Actually, it is 100% fertility. Which is pretty crazy to me. But, yeah, it's pretty neat, actually. It's pretty neat. Now, we could... Man, those flies are kinda annoying, huh? But, like, oh yeah, something that happened as well was... These guys out here were minding their own business, right? And suddenly... Which I don't think we see anymore, I think it despawned. We're attacked by ash wargs. Giant mechanized dogs, which do like 200, 300 damage to these guys. AKA, they one-shot them. Which, you know, luckily, our defenses were on par with the harpoons up here. And the ones on the top. So that the ashen wargs, well, you see, they didn't stand any chance whatsoever. And I'm really happy about it. So that was a glorious success. Now, what we could do is get... Never mind. Yeah, some people are on turret duty. I'm gonna keep some of these guys on turret duty. I might even go ahead and make a separate category for them. You know, just because on how much on turret duty they are. Oh yeah, and there's still some iron laying down on the floor. Eddie and Goop. I just realized we have 2 goops down here. Yeah, you're just gonna swap it out real quick. Because I like Beep to be actually on the big one here. Yeah, see, we got a huge turret, you know, we got a big old automated one too. But yeah, you guys are gonna be like your own squad. Now, Crumper and Beep, you know, it's a bit of a shame with you. Lucky as well. But, yeah, like again, you guys, we trained them. We trained them with shooting. So, they should actually know what they're doing here, for the most part. Seeing that they won't kill me. Or any other friendlies, for the most part. Yes, yeah, like they're decent shots, except for Goop. Goop kinda sucks, but he'll have to learn. Both Goops kinda suck, actually. Hutor, could be better. But, basically, I'm gonna make it a separate squad for these guys. Being, Hive Defense Squad. That's not how you spell squad. Squad. There we go. Yeah, that is in fact not how to spell squad. Alright, we got the Eds. Ed. It was Ed. We need Ed, and Eddie. Okay, we got Eddie. And we got Ed. Cool. We also have to take Beep. And Crumper. After all. And Goop. Yeah, Beep after all is also part of them. For now. Goop. Where's the other Goop? Ah, there's the other Goop. So, who else? We got Lucky. Yeah, Snortip. And Hutor. Yeah, this Goop's part of it already. There's the other Goob. Basically, this whole tower is fine. Footsface, Squish Thing. Yeah, Crumper we already got. And Lucky. Hivebed, Greener is now part of the other main squad. And Squeaky. Alright. Yeah, I just want to make it so that those guys are just gonna be basically staying back and staying in here. You know. While we send in some other guys outside and actually, you know, cause some proper damage, you see. Our right side spawn's going a little, we're getting a little small. You know, a Squeaky, alright? Squeaky? Yeah, it's Squeaky. Yeah, Greeners from the Ashholes, Hivebed. Yeah, Hivebed and, Squish Thing. Oh yeah, and Lucky, we forgot about Lucky. Alright, Lucky. Where do we have you? Lucky. Where are you? Yeah, snowbird, square, screep, greenling. Is this greenling? Is it that greenling? Do we have any other greenlings? I actually don't know. Holy fuck, where's Lucky? Yo, where we got that guy? It's really lucky that I can't find him, apparently. Ah, there he is. I just saw him. Let me reaffirm with greener down. No, hive bed. Squished in. Yeah, he is the one with the head. And, yeah, well, the other guy's right next to him, to be fair. So, you. And you. Cool. Next up with greener. Greener and Hutor and Snortp. That's the last ones that are like missing. Let's see. So we got Rice Farmer, Luna, Yax, Hyvie, Hutor. That's the one. Greener and Snortp. Okay, got a right one. Got a right one. Got the right one, good. So select all of you, you should all be of the same squad, the Hive Defense Squad, good. Good. Well, yeah, that's the main ones that are gonna be on the guns, right? So we got some of the assholes in here, which, I'm gonna be honest, some of them aren't really that good at fighting, you know? Now, sure, we could always get them in to, you know, be, so to speak, a little more proficient in battle, but I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I'm probably gonna just keep them at home, as I ready the people, I'm gonna ready the ones up that are gonna be actually going outside, right? Did I get one that can't walk right there? Yeah, that's another thing, right? The whole, cybernetics department really needs to up their game a little, you see? For, yep, Hubbard is indeed unable to walk. Whether it is recent or not, I think matters very little. Hubbard, I'm sorry, you gotta stay home. Yeah, Luna, Beeptor. Hold on. Boop. Until we don't see them. You can go up. Alright. You lost an arm, but you should be fine overall. Yeah, so that's the whole squad. That's all of them. You can go back here. Yeah, people like Hopper, again, they might be good, but they need more leg. You know, they need another leg to stand on. Like, we need so many right and left legs. Legs in general, really. Like, there's another one missing the right leg. There's another one missing the right leg. You know, there's like... someone's carrying one still. Yeah, this one here. Who, by the way, extremely hungry at this point. You should have, you know, just put him down back there a while ago. Poor man is, like, starving. It's like, give me some fish. Jeez. Yeah, Shrimpy, I mean, I know you only meant it well, but like... You were starving that guy on top of you. He was almost a cadaver. But, yeah, he's also one of the ones who were kinda decent. But, again, lost a leg. And it's, again, mainly the right legs. And that's the main ones we don't have. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, we gotta get a few right legs and some left legs. But, you know, that's all easier said than actually done, right? Yeah, let's fix up that mechanical arm that you had back there. Clearly, it wasn't doing too well. Yeah, we need to go outside. We need to grab some foul raw meat and normal raw meat that isn't foul. I'm gonna save the game because I may or may not be somewhat paranoid in terms of, you know, the game crashing or not. Now, again, we have a lot of interior design that we could try and take care of. I'm also gonna disable your jobs real quick. Let's send into worker, like into this one building. In terms of production, can we make something good real quick? I'd be very curious about that. Yeah, crafting. Cloth robotics, that's the one that we really do need. Now robotics clearly doesn't have any room down there. So we'll slap robotics into like Luna's corner. You know, might as well pretend like it's Factorio we're playing here, right? Electrical components, 1. Easy. Easy. I know someone has at least 1. So that's fine. Some medical crafting. Easy as well. Shackles craft bench. Slave ring craft bench. Yeah, I don't think we need those. Workbench for the backpacks. It's gonna be like the big old crafting room right here. Yeah, we can have some backpacks here. We can have the, a weaponsmith. Weapon. And, yeah, I don't care about shackles. I just care about making, you know, armor. We did research Hiver armor after all, so where do I make that in? Power storage lines, interior, exterior, blah blah blah, harpoon turret, training. Yeah, we can level up assassination nowadays, and also get swole. It trains up to level 31 strength. Those weights. That's right. Turret leveling, which we've done before, same with perception, friendly fire. Yeah, up to 21. Defense up to 31, same with attack, which is pretty decent, I would say. So we could actually get some people, you know, going in here, which we are like, okay, you need to have at least 30, you know, otherwise we won't take you. Now, I did plan on having this be that big old training hall, but, I suppose for the time being, it's also electrical components, by the way, that we need for these. It's gonna make it a little more expensive. Right there. Ancient training. Ancient training. What does it do? Nobody knows. All we know is ancient and it does train you. It's medic. By the way, it's medic. Dexterity? Cooking? Polearms, hackers, defense, martial arts, dodge, blunt. Basically anything. Really? Athletics even? Now how good is it? Nobody knows. We just know it does train you, alright? We just know that whatever this thing is, it'll actually make you better. Alright? That's right. Yeah, we have a bit of a gym up here. Some weights and whatnot. But, yeah, well, I would like to confirm this. Where did Luna go? Wasn't Luna there a moment ago? Yo, Luna. Where are you at? Did you run out of stuff to research? Yes, you did. No, just a way to get Luna out in the open again, you see. We're just trying to research something new. That's how. Sleeping bags, fabric manufacturer, Hiver limbs, please. Please. I need them badly. Yeah. Hiver skeleton limb bench. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one, okay? Yeah. Hiver lag sub implant needs an AI core. Yeah, we need those AI cores badly. Like, we really need them at this point. Like we're starting to actually suffer from not having them. Yeah, battery power, battery capacity, make the batteries that we do have better at least, right? Yeah, more battery power, battery capacity, blah blah blah, right? Just add those bad boys. Farming, I mean, should be okay, right? Can I make something out of rice weed? Maybe? Flow, grain, silo, bread oven, stone mill, fan blade. It's okay. We have rice, and I'm sure Mike's gonna be happy about that. These are fine as well. Don't really need them. Smithing, hats and headgear. Smaller masks, tech, maybe. And I have the small masks on. Advanced medicine, weapons smithing, ladder crafting, heavy weapon splints. Well, we should be able, like we would have some of our hive, like we don't have the dead hive armor, because that's basically Fogman, and, well, it's not much of a point in doing that. It's basically It sucks anyways, right? So, why bother? Yellow Hounder armor, shrieking tablet. Okay. Foot armor. Shrieking tablet. Crossbow parts and bolts, basic weapon grades 4. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, might as well, right? See what we can get out of there. Maybe some heavy weapons for the heavy hivers. Training-wise, we can get a wooden dexterity dummy, turret training for some people. And it's normal books that we need. Yeah, maybe some assassination, maybe some of this, more assassination. And then we go into nothing. Yeah, that's right, we're going to nothing. And yeah, then we have the slave stuff, which is basically what we already have, but like different for some reason. I don't know why. Slave hydroponics, you know, can't forget about those after all. But I think this is okay. Like there's solar stuff as well we could use, I suppose. Upgraded small generators. It's okay. It's okay. Some light posts maybe. Generator output. That's okay still. We could technically use generators, but we don't really need them for now. For now, I'm pretty happy with the wind and what that is providing. Now, before you do any of those in here, Torker, first of all, shouldn't you not be doing your job? We're gonna pause the construction on these right here. At least we're gonna pause the construction on the ones that do actually require electrical components. This one does not, so I mean, I guess you can resume if you want to. Yeah, but technically speaking, these guys shouldn't be really working here. You guys... I mean, as long as you go back to the turret stations, I think it's okay. So the robotics aren't what I think it is then. As we're technically researching the economy limbs. So we need a hyper skeleton shenanigans, not robotics. We can add the arm plates and all that. Like that's fine, it's more like the electrical components which are kind of rare now. So I don't want to waste them. Oh, and something really cool Luna can do now is get rid of those books from the inventory. They were basically just cluttering up everything. Can't learn this yet. Needs a better outpost type to do so. Harrison should be a name of attack level. Yeah, I mean, kinda what we're doing right now though, with these hybrid things. I just wonder where we got, like, the armor manufactory. I mean, yeah, there's medical, workbench backpack, and weaponsmith. Now, weaponsmith doesn't sound like it's gonna be doing weapons. I mean, armor. Obviously, it sounds like it's gonna be doing weapons. I hope it's gonna be doing weapons. I just don't expect armor from the weaponsmith, you know? I expect weapons, though! So we can make our own. We can make our own weapons. So, crafting. We got the hyperskeletal limb bench. All it needs is iron plates. It's awfully easy to do. Alright? Very easy. So, with that completed, I do really hope... Oh no, you might as well help. I do really hope that it's gonna allow us to get our veterans, you know, give them the ability to actually walk again. As it should be, right? As it should be able to. As while this place is rather dark, we can absolutely do something about it. You see? Add one light here. Say maybe another one there, another one here, another one there. It's gonna be way more brighter already. And before you know it. And whenever they come and deliver the materials down here, we're gonna take care of this. You know, I hope the economy limbs are as easy to make as they are easy to buy. You know? You need a motor. You need a motor. Robotics bench. Press, skeletal muscle. Ah, that's where you make the motor. Electrical components and arm plates is what you make the motor out of. Yeah, the backpack. You'll make a bunch of, well, backpacks. Weaponsmith makes you a bunch of various... Fishing rod? No way! Yo! Damage versus fishman, 50% up. Attack bonus +8. No way, dude. Yo, that's sick. Dude, you know what we're gonna be equipping the fisherman with. It's gonna be a bunch of fishing rods. That's right. Uh-huh. Damn right. So we need... Right, and at least one left. That is what I do know we need. That we need absolutely. For sure. Yeah, they're gonna be coming back with some new materials. There was another one. Crafting cloth. Is that real source of clothing? I guess, maybe? I mean, maybe that's the one that I need? Yeah, assembles robotic parts, junk, which you can't even use. And then a bunch of slave stuff and backpacks. Because I can't make my own robotics, electrical components. Since, well, you know, we are in a place with no copper after all. Item furnace, iron and copper. The item furnace, scrap weapons, armor, etc. back into raw iron. Right, I see. But it's not what I need. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we got some of the stuff that I would really be hurting for right now. Yeah, I think it's okay. Shit. Well, I think it's okay, but I also think we should have the cloth crafting table here. There we go. Cool. Hey, survivor. You want sleeves a little, well, you know, it's whatever, really. Why are you here? Just kinda felt like showing up? So what's the purpose of your visit right there, good sir? What is it that is ailing you? That really made you run over here for seemingly very little reason? Ah, yes, right. Just want to see Luna work. I see how it is. Or maybe was it squished in? Who knows, really? Who knows? Now what can I queue? Hyperskeletal limbs, but I don't care about that because that's not the category we're looking at right now. Yeah, make a bunch of... Do we have Hiver shirts in here? Is there a way I can actually look for something? With some resources? Yeah, a bunch of clothes, which I'm not surprised by, obviously. But, yeah, do we have the Hiver pants, or shirt, I mean? In here? No? No, we don't? Cool. Well, we can get that giant leaf hat. Yeah, we can get one of those. It's a big old leaf hat. I'm sure someone's gonna appreciate that. So there's that. Weapons, I don't feel like I need anything crazy in there. And in terms of electrical components, again, we know that there's like that one guy who had at least one on him. Or should have had at least one on him. Oh yeah, also, mushroom guy. You're the one to be working on the clothing bench. We're not working on anything else. You're fine. You can get your job back. I don't know why you didn't have it on to begin with. A fisher, ore miner. However, it's also the ore miner who happens to have the electronic components on him. So get that over here, yucks. Come on. Come on, yucks. Hurry. Metella. There we go. Good job, yucks. Good job. You know, maybe if you behave, I might even be convinced to throw something else your way. A motor, again, electrical component. We can make one. We have the arm plates and, well, yucks. Wherever he just went. Already leave! Man's on a... He is on a mission, holy hell. You can slap in one of the electrical components at the very least, you know? You can at least do that. You know, since you, don't seem to be doing anything else, you might as well go ahead and start, like, crafting, right? You go ahead and make the motor. Yeah, you hold that skeleton muscle in your arm, hand thing. Yeah, we're working on the legs, we're working on the limbs. And if I am not mistaken, we have at least one more motor in here. It's good. It's very good, actually. Why do you have so many rocks on you? Like, do something with them. Same with you. You kind of have a lot of rocks as well. But, again, on the bright side, at the very least. Hey, re-enable your jobs, eh? How about it? Well, if Beeptor doesn't want to work on something else, Beeptor can work on the hive skeletal limb machine. Beeptor? Not feeling like it? I know what it is. You really must be wanting that motor. Yeah, I thought so. Look at a man, work away now. Hivebird even coming to check on what he's doing. Meanwhile, the man's still working on a, engine, on a motor over there. Now, as one can tell, it's gonna take a hot minute probably. Because they're all, how do we say, craftlets, right? They don't really do too much crafting. At least I imagine it'd be... What the fuck even is crafting? Like, what would it go under? The thing it's doing right now. It's not cooking, obviously. It's neither of those. It's not crossbow smith. Robotics is healing people. Science is, you know, research. It's seemingly not engineering, but then again, I realized that I'm on the wrong guy. It's Beeptor I want to be looking at. Is it engineering? Is it? I don't know. I don't know if it is. All I know is that man is working really hard. It's what I do know. It may or may not be engineering. Now see, he did deliver another engine, as he just got done with it. Hard to tell. I mean, again, it's not making any armors. Ah, yes, rusted junk. That's the weapons we can make. Now, I saw that the, Oh. It's you. It's the Sovereign Hive. I see. I see. So you're the ones who started, in the end. Didn't expect you guys to show up this early, you know? I really didn't. I see you took some of those, rangers with you as well. You know, maybe to deal with them turrets, who knows? But, there's something I know. And that something is that I'm gonna send in 2 of my hivers to man the turrets. Now, I can also see some drone guards who seem to already be hurting. Going after my miners out here. Now, I will promptly proceed to disable their job and have them run the fuck away. Okay, now we'll just play. We'll just play it normally. You can see that some of them are very confused. Some of these enemies. It's auto-saving, which is good, so we're committing to this. Good. Yeah, look at those hivers. The only ones we have to fear are the ones shooting us back, you see, but You don't want to be like this guy who just got a harpoon through his leg. That would be awfully awkward. But you also don't want to be like this guy here, who also just got shot in the leg. I'd like to think it was not a harpoon. It's a harpoon. Okay, which one of you was it? Which one of the boys? Stay low! Stay low! Don't go back up! Stay low! Stay the fuck low, soldier! And we're getting some of the bad guys too. We're seemingly swimming after the other lads. Anyone else got shot by friendly fire, maybe? No? Good. Excellent. Now, as you can tell, hivers, unlike skeletons, are kind of struggling getting through my defenses here, actually. It must be all the water. See, they're not accustomed to it. Uh-huh, they're not. So, Fiver, how about you start shooting the other one? You're aiming at the wrong guy, but it's fine, it's okay. I accept your mistakes, you know? And you gotta think about it like this as well. With these guys dying or falling unconscious, all of their gear will become mine. And the good thing is they have hiver gear, you see? Was there, by the way, an event? Like, is this a event that's happening right now? Sovereign Hive Assault. It is, yeah. They are absolutely going out for me. They were trying to murder me, and they failed. The waters will be stained purple with their blood. Some of the other hivers think they have a chance by swimming away, but you know, little do they know it, they are absolute swimlets. That's right. Trying to either go after, you know, the little squad out here, which, you may sneak. It's not gonna do much, but you may sneak, I'll allow it. The main party's happening here to the side, you see? Yeah, well, you know, I was kind of trying to figure out some researches, and then before you know, bang. This here happens. The Southern Hive be like, what if I kill you, though? Dude, his stomach is fucked. Yeah, he got that harpoon straight through him. I can respect it's still trying, but it's not gonna get far like this. Hey Paul, how you doing? Welcome. We're being assaulted by the Sovereign Hive as they did take over Sonorous Dark. So you just came right in time for the first conflict that's happening, and the first delivery of items basically too. Because all of their stuff, well, that's gonna be mine in a moment. Oh no, it's harpoons, it's not crossbows. Unless you mean these guys down here, then yeah. Yeah, they did just deliver a bunch of crossbows. Training for swimming Olympics? I'm not sure what they're trying. But again, my defenses are working the way it was intended to. Anything that's not either an animal or actually purely robotic and just kind of walks underwater and attacks the gate, they're gonna have this very problem. They're gonna have this very problem where they can't attack while swimming, so they will get absolutely brutalized. If I was you guys, I would cut my losses and start going away, because a lot of you are either dying, dead, or unconscious for the next few hours. And all I'm saying is my squads are gonna be rolling out very soon as well, so you know, you just showed up just in time. They've been defeated. Ah, yeah, they have been defeated. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I fixed this, and there was an issue. I mean, I didn't fix it, actually. There's nothing that I fixed. This is just how it works. Again, the police that we fought the last stream, they had dogs and they could walk underwater, so they didn't have to swim, right? But because they have a swimming animation, they don't have the same luxury, right? So they can actually attack it. So I didn't really fix anything, it's just like the enemies are different. They're suboptimal. Dude! Dude! It's fine, I'm sure. Yeah. I thought that shitty rusted out water tower thing was a crucified spider. Which one? Which one of those? I don't know these folks, yeah. It's a weird black color. That's how the Southerners bleed. That's right. Blueberries in their veins, yeah. Also, if this was to be breached and opened, enemies were able to go up here and go through here. Now, I did make an improvised beep statue to protect ourselves from them. It seems to work pretty fine. So there's that. But yeah. The enemy has been successfully defeated. I don't think those guys are gonna be waking up anytime soon again, as they might all either be just straight up dying or having a bloodless KO. Unless you're this guy, in which case you should have never woken up like you just did. Or that guy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, he got hit. Wait for some more. Ooh, there goes his leg. Right there. Now, we got some friendly fire that happened there. With poor, Snortington. Getting hit a little. In the leg. But it's nothing we can't fix. It's not completely gone after all, so we can patch him up. We can patch him up. Well, maybe not he, but others can patch him up, I'm sure. Grumper. No. What about... Nah. You actually also can't, ironically. One of them could have done a little bit of work. Beep! Beep can. Beep can help out. But yeah. Hive Defense Squad, that's right. That's the lads we have. Yeah, I took basically some of the guys... Dude. I take some of the guys that I use to go outside and attack people. To defend our home. As they happen to be pretty good at shooting and not friendly firing for the most part. So just that. Well, because it's not Monday. That's always a good thing, right? What are they trying to kill right now? Front. Here? The guy swimming our way, you mean? What about this lad? The one guy, just one-armed. Oh, yeah, they're shooting at him, alright? You can see the harpoons flying his way. But yeah, I'm doing fine myself. Yeah. If you survive Monday, you can survive everything. True, true. Okay, one of you lucky guys is gonna be getting some new gear from this very individual right here. It seems like it's gonna be Grep. Greep. Whatever. Hey, guy. Enjoy your newfound equipment, boy. No room for the item? I mean, I see plenty of room there if you ask me. That's ours! Hey! That's ours! You little... Meanwhile, we're like spearfishing him right there. You see? Our one weakness is going into water, and our one strength is being fishermen, so... Basically, we know how to fish. And now seeing them in water, that's just a big catch, you see. Now, can we hit these? That's ours! Gree! Protect the hive! Ooh, that's ours! Don't steal! No! Slow-mo swimming? Yeah, that's how they swim. They are absolute swimlets. Us, on the other hand, we actually know how to swim, you see? We have class, you know? We have some class to it. But look at all of those guys being either unconscious or dying or suffering from a blood loss KO. That's how a crushing defeat looks like, and should be. Yeah, you just walk it off, eh? You think you're safe? Well, guess what? You might be. You just might be safe. However, it's time for my squads to roll out, that's right. Now I'm sending out my boys. My actual murder squad, you see? They're very composed, yeah, for the fact what they just went through, yeah. Yeah, they're just having a good time, you know? I guess I can go back to mining. Meanwhile, Outside squad goes outside. You didn't really think I was gonna let them go away that easily, right? Yeah, there's some folks suffering from recovery comas and whatnot, and that's fine and all, you see, that's okay. But what I'm really on about is, see, one does not simply walk into the asshole and get away easily, you know? Hey. That's right. Fight me, cowards. Are we sending in a battle farmer? A battle farmer who knows his thing. That's what we're sending out. Yeah, that's right. Now the crumping begins, you see? Yeah. And the best thing is they actually have shirts. They have little hiver shirts on them too. And I can simply decapitate them if I feel like it. Alright. Yeah, they have the Sovereign Hiver Soldier Plate. That's what they do. So I'm gonna take their bigger pants, which yeah, we won't be stealthing, but that's okay, really. Hey, thanks for the upgrade, sucker. That's right. All these folks enjoy your new shirt and enjoy your new pants right there. Hoorah. Anyone else in need of an upgrade? What about you? You seem to be a little, ponchoed. Yeah, you could use a little, pick-me-up right there. Give the poncho to that guy. Maybe even take his spear for liker. Yeah. Bandages and all that, that's right. Yeah, we're getting it all. Now, they might be hurting, but they're alive. Well, some of them are. How about we pick them up? And now see if we, could maybe, start some trouble. Oh, this guy's gonna have a bad day. Oh, this guy done messed up. Oof. Snorter just jumping right on top of him. You hate to see it, you hate to see it. Thirds, you don't have pants? Come get some. That's right. That's right. What about you, Poos? You have a perfectly normal red shirt. And you have I'm gonna be honest, a shit weapon. Okay, get a little bit of an upgrade, will ya? Alright, yeah. The swag is immaculate. And it is not full of holes. True. Careful, the harpoons are still flying, everyone. Careful. I wonder how this guy's still kicking. He's staying low. Crawling through his dead comrades like this, you see? Oh. Petrol coming from nowhere. Approaching him right there. The man's trying to heal and BAM! Kicked him right in the face. Piptor does not take any prisoners, you see. But you know what I view this as? I view this as a big old win in terms of finding medicine and getting shot in the arm. Now, Piptor tried to not lose the other arm as well, okay? It's like... That is a very, very unfortunate harpoon shot you just suffered from, not gonna lie. Piptor, that's incredibly unfortunate right there. Alright, you guys can go back here. Giga Hiver, you just kinda gave up halfway through, didn't you? So might as well go. Flopman. Check out the others back here. You got some good gear, overall. I think we can also upgrade by getting a bit of a shirt and whatnot there. Maybe youngster plate armor too. There we go. He got a bolt, he sure did, yeah. Fortunately, why? We'll get some tech arm now. Not quite yet there. And also with the tech arms, look, we actually don't have that much tech, you see. Ironically. Hey, Snorter, can you finish him? That was over 100 damage. He didn't die. I can respect it. I fall back. I retreat. Because the harpoons are flying again. Yeah, he got hit in the head. With a harpoon. That's a warrior right there if I've ever seen one. Now, guys, one thing I do not understand is why everyone is desperately trying to go outside when a fight's happening. I mean, I should be putting you all on passive, shouldn't I? Make all of you passive so you are not gonna be doing anything stupid. Okay? Flopman, you have your orders. There we go. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Another time to lurk. Okay, have a good lurk. But yeah. Hope you enjoy your lurking. And welcome to KENSHI. I'm not sure if one of my guys just caught a harpoon or not, but all I do know is that that guy went down just fine. And I don't think I need anything from you. I'm gonna take the club. My arm is broken. Yeah. Yes, it is. Your arm is indeed broken. That's right. Do we have a bigger drone boy? Ah, there is one. There's one right there. Snorter could use a shirt, you see. Just some additional defense that I wouldn't have otherwise. Uh-huh. Then, you, sir, are a, you're a chopper. That's what you are. Are the river boys? It's more like the ocean boys. But, we're well. We just, went through an assault from the Southern Hive, which, well, we're gonna have a bit of a turf war with those guys any moment now, really, as they are trying to start some trouble, and frankly, they did. So, they might have started the battle, but we are gonna be finishing it, you see? That's how that's gonna go. Let's see, do we have any other big guys back here? Oh, we have plenty of them, that's right. Yeah. The children of the ocean. But how you doing, Bappy? Welcome, welcome. As we are dismantling the Southern Hive from within, or rather, without. We're not really on the inside of it, you know, but still. We're gonna be dismantling them this stream, hopefully. Happy to see the hive still standing. Oh, it's standing taller than ever before. We're taking this and a spear just in case, and a head. And then you go back outside. You could use some pants, probably, maybe, probably, almost probably. Go grab them. But yeah, you know, this whole assault that just happened, all I see is free items, you know, that's what I'm seeing. That's right. These are better. You can get a shirt. Get some medicine. Take his hat and put it back. The soldier plate. I cannot wear this, as I am not a soldier. But you know who can? This one individual called Manta. However, he is not going to be doing it, due to the only reason that he already has masterwork equipment. That's right. Oh, Costlord? One of my stronger fellas could be even stronger. I mean, look at his powerful stride, the way he enters the water. Indomitable. And you get some, while yes, shoddy, great, it's still additional armor. It's a Hiver leather vest, after all. Can't complain about that, after all, see? Okay, yeah, you've been already looted, Yeah, I'm fairly certain that pretty much 80% of them are just corpses at this point. 1325.90. 1223.90. It's worse. Read it, all there is to say. I mean, do you need something? You could use a shirt. You could use one. You already went and looted someone, but you can go ahead and loot someone else. One that may have still a shirt on him. There you go. Lucky you. Okay, gang. Let's go back inside. Mission accomplished. We scavenged the enemy. We looted them. for the goods, and we're good. Now all we can do is just take the outside squad back here and kind of give them some of the equipment that those guys dropped as well. Or the harpoon. Oh. Well, one of them seemed to have been alive until, well, they stopped. That's right. I can go back to work. You can go back to work. Yeah, enable your guys' jobs, by the way. Since it's now safe to do again. And go to those guys down here. But yeah, they're all doing well. They're all doing well, and we are still very much researching things right now. Yeah, you get some very, very basic equipment right there. Same with you. Quick bad. I mean, while they don't need to be the most armored up and whatnot, of course, out here, I'm still gonna give them the armor, because there's really no reason not to be doing that currently. You can take the pole arm there, you can take this with you. You can take that thing. Fuck it, another spear. There you go. Yeah. My bows are gonna be equipped now. They're gonna be stacked. So... Meter, what did you just try to do? You're trying to get some equipment? If so, I can respect that and all, but like... Meter? Why are the, one-legged people coming out now? Like, what are you guys planning on doing there? You're gonna be doing too much, I can tell you that. Hold on. First, guys with the one leg, okay? For some reason, they all decided to be coming out now. I mean, hey, you can get some of the equipment. You can drop this, as that's not gonna help you. Take a weapon. Crawl back to where you came from if I'm being not really hostile. Yeah, you can grab some of these things. There you go. Enjoy your newfound equipment. You know, at the very least, they might be slow in terms of walking, but, you know, if nothing else, they swim just as fast as everyone else does, you see? That's right. Yeah, you guys crawl back. Now, we did have someone who did kidnap one of those fellas on the outside. Yes, you, ghoulie. How about we put them back into prison and see if they break or not, as after all they are fanatically loyal. So we'll see about that, right? Chester's going down. Ghoulie, can you fix him up? Of course you can. Can you just medicine the man? Okay, can you pick up the man and put him back down and then first aid him? So no, he doesn't die and all that. This leg will be fine, I'm sure of it. Alright. Yeah, we'll make shirts out of rocks. So there he is, laying and loathing and the shame that he suffered right next to, you know, Savant and our first victim. This cell's gotta be very stinky, no wonder he is, like, going through the motions that he is going through. Oh, I hear the harpoons shooting. Sure, it's just, you know, some people who aren't properly dead yet. Mayo, you seem awfully naked there. How about you go out and get some loot, you know? Yeah, it's not so comfortable. After all, we aren't the druids here that we are in Rimworld, you see. We act a little different over here. That's right, you can have the little peasant shirt that doesn't really do too much. Hey, players. Yeah, you got a full outfit, but... oh, those pants could be a little better, I reckon. How about you go grab some out there in the market, you know? In the open market. That's right. Fuck it, might even upgrade a weapon, right? There you go. There you go, players. Become the warrior you were always meant to be and decapitate them as well. You know, while at it. Now, hive. You could also use a bit of an upgrade, right? There we go. It's a Florida hotel, yeah. It's right on the water. It stinks, full of bugs. What else could there be, right? Well, we can take a little spear, you know, so to speak, a little fishing spear. Decapitate that individual. I mean, if nothing else, you might as well take those rags with you. From dusk to dawn. From naked to clothed. That's the transformation we are going through right now. Again, we had a lot of naked people here, you know. Now suddenly they have all clothes, you see. It's way better than what it was before, not gonna lie. And they also happen to be getting a bit of an upgrade in terms of... Oh, looks good. In terms of, you know, the weapons. They're not as weak as they used to be. They're still pretty pathetic, but they're still not as weak as they once used to be, you know, those fishermen and whatnot. I still want to go ahead and make a bunch of, you know, fishing poles as weapons. So we can use those. Yeah, you guys are looking fine. Hey, Beef Burger. You could do with some pants, couldn't you? This one! He has still some clothes right there on the beach. There's gonna be so many bone dogs, dude. They're gonna be coming up here. At least you got a shirt out of it, you know? Technically a weapon, too. Like a backup weapon. He has pants. Might as well take them. They're not the best, but they're better than nothing. That's right. Bebop, you're fine. You guys all have skin. Squeaky, he doesn't have anything on him. Even like the stuff that I was like, yeah, we don't need it. Even that we can use on, you know, those completely naked hivers we get everywhere. Yeah, even though it is presumably just trash that I'm picking up, it's still better than having nothing. Any weapon, any weapon. Anything we can scavenge, yes. Ah, good find, this one, yes, good. Okay, and you go back. After you turn into a bit of a skaven. Alright, which fisherman needs some pants? You do. You indeed are in need of pants. And I'm seeing a pair right there. That's right. Cool. So we're gonna yonk that. Congrats on your new pants. Now, Beep. I'm sure you will be just fine, Beep. Yeah, go out there, Beep, and get a shirt going, yeah? Yeah, that's right, Beep. You get that shirt, Beep. You get that shirt. It'll protect you extra good. That's not a heavy, so hardly matters what happens to that guy. Yeah, Beep, you go back. You could use pants. I've bet you could use them. Oh. Oh. Whoa, yucks? Oh, no. Oh, not this shit again. Well, there goes that man's leg. And there goes that man's life. Basically. Yeah, guys, welcome to the Ash Worgen. Creatures I very much do hate with a passion, because they do one-shot people. So, yeah, those are the ones I mentioned briefly earlier. At this point, you guys, try and get them. Stop stealthing. Oh. I didn't notice this one being right there. I might have just done a fatal mistake for some of those miners. Greep, run! Greep! Fucking run! It lost interest. It had to have lost interest right then and there, right? It had to. That had to be what happened right there. Hey, how about you go ahead and do actually use that machine, you know? Or not. For some reason you don't. Yeah, shoot him! Time for the world mines? Yes. For sure. Definitely time for the world mines. We lost 2 people right there. At least that thing went down. Ashworks are fucking terrible. Like, those things are a menace. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, those things are terrifying. Like, they are unhinged. They're actually unhinged. Like, those things are terrible. Yeah, we lost 1 leg here, and, a hiver if we don't do anything about it. Yeah. Yeah, they hit really hard, dude. They hit so hard. That's why they're so terrifying after all. Greener, did you? Yeah, you got harpooned too. Yeah, Greener, my boy. Any of you got any medicine? Surely, right? Robman, what about you? Actually, what about one of the faster ones? So you must have something on you. Look, I only have so many cybernetics I can go for. Okay, Cosworth, yeah, you're gonna be going on a bit of a rescue mission. And that is rescuing these poor hivers out there before they actually do die. They both lost 1 leg, so we have 2 more veterans. Sadly, again, we did lose Yux, as he got absolutely shredded. Cosworth, where are you? They're dying? Where's he? Okay, I see. You haven't even started going. That's good, that's good. Yeah, we needed to be close. We needed to be very, very close after all. Now, I don't know why you guys keep bothering. You can hardly walk. Just go back. just go back. Because what I want you to do is actually go to the work and make sure it's dead. For good. AKA take its components away. Second. Patch them up. You know, so they don't fucking die. Okay, the bleeding's being staunched there. Okay. You go back, veteran. You go back. You too. Okay, why is everybody coming outside now? Like, it's a little late now. It's a little late. Yeah, we got this one guy who, just fucking died. He exploded. He just ceased to exist. Oh yeah, take his bedroll too. It's worth a lot of money. So one of them died right there. The other one lost her leg here, and another one of them was probably dead for a while now. Just the thing, like, you know, all of those guys coming out there to presumably help and whatnot, they could do just that, but, yeah. Ore mine? Forget about the ore mine. The ore mine is currently gonna be quarantined, okay? There is a lot of ore, and there's very little reason for us to go outside. Okay, you guys crawl in and swim back home, alright? With the limbs you still have. I'm telling you, they might have only survived because of the limbs we, made sure for them to be reserved, you know? It's gonna be it at the end. We are missing someone. Someone from the greener? Is it greener? It's totally greener. Hey, Yeah, you can't talk to him, huh? His leg's gonna be fucked eventually, of course, but, he's just yelling, "E!" That's all he's doing. We can't patch him up for now, so he doesn't die due to that. Due to the wounds, that is. Oh well. By the way, speaking about stuff, how's this going? You... Oh, bother. Yeah, I did say arm. No, it's the legs when you... Oh, bother, that's a little awkward. Well, there's some people who still need an arm. Maybe even a right arm at that. I know one of you is lacking. Right? Better than nothing. Yeah, better than nothing. It's not bad. Why are you here? And if I wouldn't know any better, it's the left arm that's missing on your end, right? It so is, right? It so is the left arm. You sure don't want two right arms? Come on. Surely, right? Anyone else? Wait. Left arm? Right leg? Yeah, it's the left arm. It's only left arms that we're missing here. They are only missing legs. Yeah, just a bunch of legs. Right legs all over the place. That's the main thing there. And I know one's missing an arm here as well. A right arm. Dude, it actually wasn't wasted resources right there. Look. We can make at least one hiver happy. There you go. There you go, one. One we made happy. Okay, so if I want to make more, motors, we need electrical components. Now, is there a way to make your own electrical components? If so, that'd be kinda cool. Sleeping bags, fabric manufacturer, skeleton limbs, AI cores, hand-based fabric, hive speciality limbs, AI core, automated loom, skeleton limbs, AI core, hive leg, armor, cyber implant, AI core. Okay, that's not gonna be happening. Meanwhile, in the core thing, data analysis. That's the one to make books, right? I believe that's the one for books alone. Yeah, we can make ancient science books and normal books. Bunks of Fogman, beds, dyed pillows, small morehouse, Azuchi armor, coffins, graves. Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of it we do not need, to be fair. Like, we really just don't need it. Like, maybe some variation in terms of furniture, right? But, that's about it. Maybe some different weapon grades, maybe some advanced medicine we don't know about. But, yeah. Smithy plate. And, yeah, that's the cloth manufacturer right there. Yeah, that's really about it, though. It's kind of about it. I'd love to make the motors, don't get me wrong. You're part of this. You go outside. You go outside, you're not meant to be in that group. So do you. And so do you. If you want to do actually anything with your life, how about you start working out there, yeah? It's not how you work out! But I'll accept it for now. Actually, what about you, Beeptor? Do you have any, stuff on ya? You're even weaker. Yeah, sadly you can only have one person at a time in the gym. You see, the other ones, they actually also need electrical components. So there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that no one's outside except for the squad that is meant to be outside. You two. And you two. I better be seeing everyone on the outside now, okay? Anyone who's meant to be outside will be outside. Hubbard. Okay, Piptor is on his way. Poos could be there too. I know Gigahiver could be there. Who else? Wabbajack. You are there. Cosroad, who's not there? Because. Anyone else? Squishio? Come on, man, come on. We're gonna go outside, kids. We're gonna go outside, you know? I'd like to have the full squad out here. If I can help it. Remember from the initial 50 that you used to be? It's been condensed down to... Hopper, are you the one who's missing a leg? Hopper, you maybe stay at home. Out of the 50 hivers, you ones who used to be in the squad, only 37 practically remain. So you're gonna be the ones to go outside and actually do some of the crumping. Well, you know, some of the other ones that were part of your squad are gonna stay back home, protect said home, and yeah. Yeah, the gates will only open once all of you come back again. Now, let me ask this one question. How many of you have unnecessary amounts of resources on top of you? Something I might have wanted to check earlier. Yeah, you got all the copper? Yeah, that man has all the copper. Another one with a lot of copper. Yeah, okay, so, copper people, you go outside. You go back in, okay? Anyone who has copper like this, you guys will be moving back again, okay? We're going back home for a little. I mean, the arm plates are fine, I guess. Yeah, you go back to... You go back as well. You go back. Yeah, the arm plates, again, as I said, are fine. I just want the copper to be back in our home base. This is fine. This is like the raw copper that, drop this. Drop that. Okay, yeah. So we got this many people who, we'll have to backtrack a little. Hold on. It'll not take too long. You see a little whoopsie I had happen? A little bit of an oopsie. Hey, Squishy, so you have nothing to do? Get oil. Get oil. That's right. Okay, let's start off with you. Go ahead, drop the stuff you don't need in here. Being all of this. You will not need it on your way. The sleeping bag we can sell. Okay. You don't need that. You don't need this. This and that can be sold. So that's fine. Let's send the ones who already put their stuff away, to the top part there. Okay. Slam these away. You're good. Next up. Okay. You're good. Yeah, if, the other ones have some resources, I just can't be bothered to actually remove, so that's fine. Okay, next up. You. Yeah, fuck it, even the weapon. Yeah, so someone's gonna be probably picking that up very soon if I had to take a guess, but still. I'll just put it in there for now. Alright, you drop all the copper, which you cannot do just yet, because we are low on space right there. That's kind of a, yeah, my everything dump box, you see. Is what that turned into. Alright. Drop it all off. Drop it all off. Especially the copper. Especially that one. Again, don't want to have to go back outside and gather some more. It's rather annoying to do. Alright, squad's fully ready now for real. For good. Yuck. Yuck poo. You also go outside. Snowbird, what are you doing? Go back outside. Ah, yes, I understand. There you go. Good job. Good job. I will now proceed to close the first gate. The other one's gonna be open for the time being. Alright, gang. Ready to be moving out? I hope so. Flopman, why are you so slow? Flopman, what's the matter with you? Is the armor, is it too heavy for you? If so, drop it. No point in carrying it if it weighs you down that much. I won't have to wait for you all the time. Maybe the shiv, it's 2 kilos. It says you are heavy. Might also be the pants were like, what, another 10 kilos on you? Do you need the shiv? It's kinda shit. Obviously it's the weapon that's the heaviest. How strong are you? You're 58 strength. Come on, man. You're better than this. Alright. Well, we're gonna save this one as, the journey. Yeah, we're going back to the journey now. That's right. So we're gonna be sending these select few hivers, which some of them may have limbs, some others may not. And we're gonna send them out. And I'll start, crumping up on the style of the Sovereign Hive. And, yeah, our home should be perfectly safe with, the defenses we already have in place. At least that I hope. At least that's the hope, right? Okay, I'm seeing some people starting to struggle back here. Mainly you, Flopman. Mainly you. Piptor, well, I guess this would make you eat a little faster. Well, the shirt's how heavy? 1 kilo? That's not it. It's gotta be the pants. They're like weighing you down as much as they are. Well, you gotta think about it like this. The more you walk, you know, the better you'll be at not being slow. That's right. But Flopman, if you are indeed going to weigh us down like you are right now, you might as well turn back right now while you're still close to home. You know, without having to bother us with your slowness, you know? I mean, again, you can see back here some other people starting to fall back and whatnot. But, none of them are as slow as you. Now, how come? You don't even have a weapon, you just fight with your fists. Okay, listen, I will be dropping the shiv in hopes to make you slightly faster. And that slightly faster will be very slight, after all. I mean, your strength's gonna be leveling fairly slowly. Either way. So, again, just make sure to not slow me down too much, okay? Flopman. You better get working. Better get to work with that strength, kid. Better get to it. Actually, you know what? You failed to convince me in time. You're going back. Flopman, you're going back. Sadly, you didn't have what it took, kid. And I also saw someone eat a Sovereign Hive head right there. I also see there's still like a evil blip. And all right there. Alright, the rest of you move on. Yeah, Flopman might be better used back at home base, you see. And Piptor, what's your... Athletics is 91, strength is a little lower. Lower than Flopman, for sure. Okay, here we are, at the border to Sonorous Dark. Now again, there's no more skin bandits. Those guys have been shattered and beaten. All we have right now, a bunch of Sovereign Hive patrols and whatnot is what we'll find. Alright, Flopman. Again, I'm sorry I had to send you back home, but, you know, I just really couldn't risk you slowing us down as much as you are. We gotta stay fast, you know, we gotta be quick. Well, I understand that, you know, you have your own qualities, right? You're pretty good, you're a decent warrior and whatnot. You suck with crossbows, but, you know, you can bash someone's skull in with that heavy mace of yours, which... partially the problem why you're so slow, I'm sure. But, yeah, you know, just go back home, you know, find yourself a hiver waifu, and you'll be just fine. You know? Maybe keep, you know, that one other guy who didn't come with us. You know, maybe hang out with him some. You know, he only has one leg after all, poor man. it can't be easy on him. It cannot be easy, so... You go back, chill some, you know, close the door behind you. And I'll make sure to keep you updated on what happens outside through the rest of your team, you see. Again, it's better to go back home now than later. At least that's my humble opinion on it. Okay, the top is all covered, and this could be a little more covered, of course, but hey, it's whatever. Anyway, back with the scouting team. Going back to the journey, of course, so we don't have to send a man back home. Again. If we were to sneak, how quick would you all be? Well, we're slower. Obviously. Now, careful to not be hit by lightning, yeah? Yeah, skin-bended territory is not true anymore. I hope you guys realize that, right? We literally dealt with them. Oh, we have dealt with those guys. Except for it was only a select group that did. No, only a little group that has dealt with them skin bandits. We have we got 2 adult blood carriers, which frankly I'd rather still not fight. But we're fighting something. What are we fighting? We're fighting ghosts? What's happening? What are we fighting? Oh, Sovereign Hive! Ah, Drone Guard. I didn't notice you until now. Yeah, that guy's getting messed up. That guy stands absolutely no chance. Yeah, good job, Pip Donalds. I've seen what you did there. Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, you gotta stay covert. You seem to... Yeah, you have bone pants, but come on, let's be honest here. Let's be honest for a moment. They suck, okay? They suck. There it is, I said it. Bone pants suck. Now, to be fair, bone pants are better than the other pants this guy had, so... think about it that way. I'm just saying. Do be better. And... let's not forget about the fact that we are getting free medcare right now. As we take out the enemies one by one. I know someone got hit a little. It was the guy with one arm, Piptor. No, don't touch me. Do not. I can do it on my own. I'm fine. So what about this place? Yeah, look. Instead of skin bandits, look what we have. A lot of them. Lots of drone guards and drone heavies. I'm not gonna fight them, because they would actually kill me. Like, they would win. There's not only more of them, they are also very much well equipped. At the same time. Like, I'm like very well in my 50s or below with most of my hivers. Well, 40s, 50s, some of them are still in the 30s, right? Like, we're like well underway in that regard. But there's no way I could still win a open conflict like this. Not only is their hive way bigger, they got some good training. You know, those guys, they know how to fight. And let's not forget about the fact that they are actual soldiers, right? My boys are not. Dude, we got Pyramid Head back here, look. The Triangle Executioner. And the other Triangle Bandits fighting, the Blood Carriers here. And they did well, I imagine we could win against them. I imagine so. No, please. Yeah, man's being eaten alive back there. That's what was happening. Yeah, the Executioners can be scary. Looking at their stats, but I'm sure we can take them on. For sure. After all, we are the Ashen High. And if we can't take on a bunch of boys with some funny geometry, then what can we do, you know? There's a bit of an all-out brawl right now. Let me remove your steel, blood rum. And weird blood thing itself. Skeleton muscles would be more sought after, of course. Yeah, get the execution. I want his triangle head. I think I deserve it more. You go back and chain cone head. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, the triangle weapon, I'm sure you won't be missing if I was to take it away from you, too. Shame that is not my expertise. It seems to lie with polearms, if I'm not mistaken. No, blunt, actually. Yeah, blunt, and we have one big old blunt right there. Not sure why he is using the spear, then. To be absolutely fair. Squish bird. You got a crossbow, but you don't really use it. How about it? Try to broaden your horizons, maybe? Mosquito Man. Still got a masterwork after all. 22, 39, 90, 28. That's not better. 19, 18, 28, 29, 70, 60. It's worse. It is worse. If anything else, I will unequip it from you. So the acid rain will get you if nothing else. That's right. That's how I deal with my opponents. Yeah, get the skeleton muscles. And these things as they're worth a lot of money. You got hit in the right leg, I see. It's a shame. And some of our lads, you know, rather obviously, have been knocked out. 5875, this is indeed better, actually. I take it so I can drop it again. Because their weapons hurt. And I don't want them to hurt me. Yeah, you can replace those pants for sure. And leave the guy up there for the rain. Their helmets do actually have a decent amount of protection, not gonna lie. He's bleeding, but he is otherwise fine. Well, if he was conscious, that is. We got another triangle executioner right here. Who absolutely got punched by dirts right there. Destroyed even, I dare say. Big perception debuff. Some dodging debuff as well. These pants are worse, so we can have those. 10, 22. 18, 28. To be better. And also gives you that martial arts bonus. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. Alright. I think we're fine overall. Let's patch ourselves up, shall we? Also, go ahead and equip the weapon so we can just throw it away. Probably for the best, you know? Yeah, everyone's doing just fine, Paul. For now. For now. 1223.90. Yeah. Debatable there. Debatable, that one. We'll remove the acid protection for now. And I'll have it rain on him. 1117. It's not even a question. Not even a question. Gives you acid resistance, and that's about it. Something, you know, we in fact do not need. Maybe. You grab the medicine. Looking pretty fine overall. It's whatever. 5875. I'm sure if you were to find an executioner on the floor that hasn't been already looted, you're gonna get yourself a good find here. Other than that, there probably won't be anything for you. Giga Hiver. You got a Giga weapon, don't you? How about you go around, equip and unequip all of these so you can simply be like, yeah, you won't be having that anymore. 5875. Besides the cut resistance, it is all better. Get yourself an NPC friend in the game, yeah? Who's that? 5850. That's better. Those pants are better than the ones you have right there. Yeah, 11, 17, 60. It's just a huge bonus with the other ones. You know, Booty Squad? Ah, those guys. Right. I thought, okay. Yeah, no, I thought you were, like, saying that, like, you were playing the game, right? Like, on your end, right? You gotta do yourself, like, some NPC for, I don't know. Just kinda made some weird connection there. Yeah. No, my bad. Funny enough, the stealth effect goes up with this. Interesting. 5, 8, 75... Yeah, if the heads would be better, then I might even consider getting some. Better not. Better not for now. Yeah, I know. Don't ask. Streamer brain is a thing, okay? It is a thing. Okay, yeah, well, we'll just be taking that. You know, well, a lot of people should be very focused on the work. If you're a streamer and focus on your work, that usually translates into, okay, so, you are distracted, basically, you know? This head is better than what you have, the cybernetic head. 18, 28, 60? Oh yeah, I mean, it's the bonus, right? It's just a huge bonus you are getting there. Maybe we don't do it like this. Maybe we just yoink it. So Giga Hyper basically turned into Pyramid Head. And I believe that the triple jaw, right? Like the weapon here. Put that away real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta press Alt. There we go. It is a heavy weapon. Giga Hyper, I believe you use heavy weapons, right? Yeah, you have the KENSHI. No spikes. Yeah. 120. Huge blood loss, though. Surprisingly big blunt damage on that thing. Holy, actually, huh? Interesting. I didn't expect that. I might just replace it. It's so worth a lot of money. You know, instead of your little hacker, which sadly you are rather proficient with, I think you'll be using the big weapon for now there. That's how it goes, yeah. Because I type a lot and you miss each second message. Hey! Again! Streamer's gotta play the game as well! You couldn't get some better close-up from here. Yeah, starting off with head. Then followed up with pant. And last but not least, shirt. That red shirt kept you company for a long time, but now it's time to become different, you know? There we go. Right then. Yep, we got our makeshift crew together. How's it looking overall, speed-wise? Well, speed-wise, we got 2 people limping behind. Being Ghoulie. Well, understandable in that case. And Doopy. And Snorter just straight up knocked out. That man took a beating to the chest. Frankly, a miracle it didn't die. At least his toughness went up a little, right? Manta, how about you, you know? Pick up the man. Yeah, we may need to have, Carlos pick you up, and Pooh seems somewhat decently fast. Pick up the other guy. Yeah, we're doing this thing again, right? We're picking up each other. Overall, faster than it would normally be. And there's a little pupper. Little pupper which we actually shouldn't be avoiding. We should be actually killing him. Like, yeah, they absolutely... As I was about to say, they absolutely may cause some big damage there. However, the thing is, we do need its, meat. We do need that. As we need it for, like, buildings. Right there. Well, once again, I hope people didn't lose too many limbs. Like, that's one of the reasons we went out right now. Is to be getting a bunch of, freebie meat, basically, in a way. Like, we need both rotten and raw meat. So there's that. Is it an advanced form of a bone dog? Yeah, basically. It is. It's like a big old pumper. This little hyenas we got here. There's some more back there, but again, they already knocked out one of my guys, right? I could for the raw meat. Yeah, like they're all add-ons, those burgers, croquettes. Let's see. I mean, the one who has the meat on him. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I saved the game because I'm about to swap scenes right now. It's light bolting, yeah, I mean, we're fine, we're hardened, we're battle hardened. So we got 9 raw meat. Was enough for this. It needs to be foul to finish it though. Yeah, we need 20 foul meat. So what happens to a foul meat usually? Fishmen do? Fishmen on the Fishman Island? Hey, we could pay them a visit. After all. Spiders do? They have foul meat? Yeah, we got... Oh, a prince. Prince isn't a problem. Like, I can take him on. The drone guards are a little worse, because they're all about... Again, they're all about in the 50s. They got some of the drone gunners. Damn, that's a really nasty looking weapon. But yeah, we got some drone gunners with some funny heads. Why are some people down in the squad? Because they got beaten up. It's usually why they're down. Didn't get too lucky. Nasty as fantastic, yeah. I'm thinking about it. We have the numbers on them. We do have the numbers on them. Let's try it. Save the game. See how bad it'll get, right? You want that weapon? I don't think you'll be getting it because you're a martial artist. Okay, big numbers. Huge numbers and we won. Casualties? Very few. Extremely few, actually. I'll be ripping out your head. Comparing the pants, they are sadly better. We're gonna keep the assassin ones though. But yeah, we don't want martial artists suddenly swapping to, you know, martial without the art. Yeah, you guys gotta stay there. Holy Spokes got hit in the chest, sadly. But it should be fine. I decapitate you, killing you instantly that way. I take the shirt. I mean, it's very much worth it as well. If you think about it. Since after all, we are getting shirts and other clothings from these guys, which we don't manufacture ourselves currently. So there's that. A decent pair of claws. Are the martial arts weapon or just bare hands? I don't know if we have claws. I haven't seen a single claw yet. No, a katana is considered a katana. Very, very specifically, there's a katana category. So I don't think katanas count as martial arts. Yeah, sadly, that's not a thing, I'm afraid. Yeah, you can use a shirt. Okay, here goes the question again. 1325. I think, yeah, we already saw that it's worse. 2135. It's better in terms of armor, but you will lose out on a bit of a bonus there, like a decently chunked bonus. I think it's okay if you don't, you know? I decapitate them so they're actually dead. I swap the pants out to actually have armor on them. You can grab this thing. Yeah. KENSHI is so RL because I used to train karate back in the day. Yeah, see, there you go. See? Got it. Got it. Right there. Frame axe. Hacker. Saber. Not the same. But I will be taking that head. I'll be equipping this. I like the helmet. But I'm feeling the straw hat more with this shirt. Although it's not really good in terms of armor. I like the looks. I mean... It's more of a martial artist thing, to be fair. And you're not one. But I still like what you have going on. I will actually keep it. Torko can't get rid of the stupid bandana for now. At long last. So all he has is an oversized helmet now. That's right. Weapon jack. You use, gear. That you can maybe replace there. There you go. Yeah, weapon jack had a similar thing going as the guy behind him. Okay. Again, I'm just going for the guys, you know, making sure that, we got all the stuff we need to be getting. 7 Hive, light plate armor. Obviously, stealth will go down the drain. 1022, 70. That's better. Just straight up an upgrade. And that's the puncture club. To go through armor in particular. Now, see. We don't really do rangers right now. In this squad, all the rangers that we did have, they stayed behind at home. Is what happened. You can take some food with you, technically. You know, eat the hivers. Who else? What do you have going on? You get the cyber implants, you're fine then. You got the fur, which helps you stealth and be a martial artist. That's good to know. You guys are fine. If you have like the assassin clothes, I'm probably not gonna be touching it. Since I don't wanna like crump your style. Take the hat and put it back. What you can do, however, is absolutely replace your blunt weapon there. Now, 2145. 1223. It is worse. Okay. 1223.90. No. No, I don't think so. Barbarians have it better. Did I check you out already? Yeah, no I didn't. Other ones should have different gear, that's for sure. You can take another hat with you. You can drop the Naginata because it's clearly worse than these spears. Hive Soldier heavy plate specifically, okay? Okay, can't start too much with those pants. Sadly. You can have a hat back. There you go. So with the barbaric breastplate, which is, frankly, kinda garbage. 1122, 1022, and both with 90. This one has a bunch of debuffs, this one doesn't have as many debuffs, so we swap it to the Southern Hive style. Alright. You already lost your head, so that's fine. Big helmet man. Yeah, you, Tworker. Come on up here. Since you're technically already using a pole hammer, what if you were to use 2 pole hammers, you know? 1125.90. Again, same thing as before. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of these guys are dead, except for that one guy. Let's make sure that he's gonna be dead for good now, okay? Good. Yeah, just decapitated him, basically. Is what you just saw. Alright, everyone have a shirt. If not, you should be getting one. Like, there's no drawback in having a Hiver shirt. Right there. They're dead. 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 Deceased. Deceased and defeated. Playing dead. Not with me. I take the head and tear it off. That's right. Not with me, I'm afraid. See, I want to make sure you guys are dead so you won't be getting back up. And I'll make sure to be thorough with that. Hunting spear and a gutter spike. Weren't there some gutter spikes that seemed to be a higher quality at least? I appreciate a hunting spear, but a gutter spike is simply the hunting spear but better. You know, that's all I'm seeing. I think we're good. Yeah, besides all these spokes, everyone's fine. Hunting spear causes fear. Close enough. Sadly, that's not a mechanic. That'd be kind of cool, though. Like, have a fear mechanic in this game. But man, they got shredded, dude. Those guys have been gutted. Actually, do we have anyone who could benefit from the helmet there? You know what? You could. You could actually benefit from it. Squeaksky. You actually would maybe benefit from it. Now, you do have the assassin ranks, but with the pants you have right now, you're not going to be stealthing anywhere, I'm afraid. Like, those pants don't go well with that top. So unless you were to equip these pants right here, you're not going to be stealthing anywhere. That is how it is gonna be, I'm afraid. Okay, again, make sure that everyone's fully patched up. We'll go down to the coastline. Like this. Okay, yeah. Again, a bunch of our lads got a bit of an upgrade there. And then there's this guy who's a mushroom in a barrel. I don't know why I'm still keeping this armor on you, you know? Like it's so shit. Like, it's just so terrible, you know? Like, I mean, you stand out, that's for sure. Oh, you stand out. But, you know, I think it's about time we get rid of your helmet there. Yeah, I said it. I think we want to be replacing it. Hey, look, triangle bandits. Yeah, kid. I think we're gonna change that helmet of yours there. Now, there is a bit of a dog, and you do have 0 stealth, so, like, if the dog sees you, just run away screaming. And there's also smog spiders, which could be interesting. Hold on. I know, while it's true that beggars can't be choosers, this guy's not a beggar anymore. Okay, like, let's take these pens, for example. Defense-wise, yes, it is worse, right? It's hard to beat a literal barrel, to be fair. It's difficult to do that. But, then again, it doesn't have to be this way. Oh yeah, that thing so spotted me. Oh, that thing's so on me. Yeah, I don't see any helmets. All I see is a lot of dramatic lighting. Ooh. Ooh. Gutter spiders have been, sorry, smog spiders have been, downed. I was hoping to get rotten meat out of them, not gonna lie. But I'll be taking this too. I'll be taking this, just free money. Money we could eventually, probably, hopefully use to get ourselves some different gear. Or rather, not gear, mainly the limbs. The limbs is the main thing I want. Hey, look, a triangle bandit hat. How about you give him a mushroom infection? Yeah. Can you get something better than bandana? Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, right? Not yet. Like, I'm not trying to give you just something that's sturdier. Like, it also has to complement martial arts, right? Okay, Mushroom Man came back, and now he is, the olive. Right there. As, yeah, the mushroom has been handed off to someone else, right there. Okay, it seems like you can put this guy down. He should be fine on his own. You are still suffering from a minus 14 on the chest. However, you can walk. You're hurting, but you can walk and you can fight. Pooh Schoolie, that's... yeah, your leg can recover a little more. And, yeah, I take the same with you for now. I'm gonna treat you the same. Okay, we're gonna save over the autosave real quick. We're gonna do that real quick. But yeah, like, where are you at? Where are you? Where's your boy? There we go. Yeah. So you got a bandana. Yeah, like, you get this, martial arts plus, martial arts bonus, and yeah, you could get something better than a bandana. But, yeah, maybe once we take out the next, group of enemies, I'll see what I can arrange. Depends on what helmets they have, right? So just that, I could give you a mushroom, but it just would make you terrible, arguably. Alrighty. Yeah, like, it has protection. And that's where the bonuses stop. Okay, guys, we're gonna be taking the land route for once. We don't usually take the land route for Cheater's Run, though, because there's a lot of very, very hostile machines, you see. Mushroom people run when? That was the first KENSHI run I've ever done, by the way. My first run was Mushroom People Run. So if you really would want to re-experience that, or experience it at all... I know there's a lot of it. Way back in time. Very old. But it is out there. Piptor... Oh, Piptor lost his arm. But hey, foul meat, right? Piptor, don't worry, we'll fix you. Probably. Ah, shit, there's another one. Yeah, these things are real nasty. And this, ladies and gentlemen, another one! Okay, this is just getting ridiculous now. Okay, dude, you gotta stop! Like, yeah, I can take them on, but okay, you... Look, I was signing up for one of them, not for one. And another one. And another one. And another one. You see, that's not what I did sign up for. Like, yeah, I could take on one. Maybe two. Three's already kind of stretching it, and a fourth one at that, that's just... You know, that's just being cruel. That's just being mean. Just being trolled by the game again, you know? It likes doing that, you see? For not giving me a decent head armor. You never complained until now. Like, it's fine. You're perfectly fine. You're alive, aren't you? You should be grateful for the things you have instead for being greedy for the things you do not have, you see? That's right. Did I just see a guy? Yeah, I did see a guy. He has no helmet, however, so there's that. Yeah, see, there you go. At least some gratitude has been shown. At least something. It's a start. We can work our way up from there, you see? Yeah, also, iron skimmers we also avoid, because they're also terrible creatures. Okay, you know what I said? I said we're gonna take the land run, but the land run's really looking less and less, you know, appealing to me. It's looking less and less appealing by the minute. God, I hate Cheater's Run. So dangerous to go through. Like, it's so densely packed with all sorts of enemy patrols, which are usually animals, right? We also have a Grigori. Now that thing has 100 dexterity and would absolutely destroy me, by the way. This thing is a menace. So, you know, we're probably not going to be fighting that. They're used to me not complaining while others took an advantage on you. Like who? Who took advantage of me? And how so? Yeah, we got 3 of these guys, we'll avoid them. No, I really think that the Grigori... I'm kind of curious how I would measure up to it, actually. If I can find it again. I don't know, I don't see it. But yeah, like, basically, I'm pretty sure that these guys would most likely drop an AI core. Now, AI cores are things we would need. It's Oip! From the Drifters! He is so dead. Like, there's no way I can save him. Hold on. Dead. Yeah, I watched a man die. I watched the man die. However, I also acknowledge that, there was absolutely no saving him. Like, there's just nothing I could have done. Oh boy. It's gonna attack from the water, isn't it? It's like right below me right now, isn't it? That thing. Squishy was apparently getting harassed back there. Let's go to the waters. Let's go into the water where it should be deep enough for me to not get hit by it. Okay, it lost interest. It was walking away. Good that, good that. Yeah, you just crawl back to land. You see, I've no interest in getting murdered. Yeah, just look at all of those machines wandering around here. And it's mainly as, like, Cheater's Run wouldn't be as bad if it wouldn't be for all the mods I added, right? Which, basically, you know, made it more dangerous like this, right? Like, otherwise you wouldn't have the Harpoon enemy, you wouldn't have the Iron Skimmers, you wouldn't have Grigori, because that's a modded thing as well. Or you wouldn't have all of those guys. But you know, that's what we do after all. Hey, look, my home, all the way back there. You can see it nicely. Here we go with Peptor, you know, missing a limb and having a bit of a cybernetic one too. Making him objectively worse at swimming. How much more Cheater's Run do we have left? I mean, yeah, there's Cheater's Run. The alternative would have been, you know, Royal Valley. Which, probably easier, actually. Royal Valley might be easier, actually. And some fighting happened up here. Let me guess. Drifter, Scavenger. Hiver, though. They're dead, they're dying, and they're unconscious. Good old Eyeball. What is Eyeball? What do we see? That's a big butt. Oh, it's a shack. Got it. I could attempt to save them. At least one of them. Snorter? Got a mission for you. We have a potentially new recruit in, this guy, I believe. He's okay. I think overall with the stats that he does have, he would be okay. Let me first aid him. Oh boy. Okay, listen, you will pick him up. And you will run the fuck away. Like, you're gonna be gone, kid. Okay, Snorter now has gotten a little dude with him. Which we could throw into a prison and then hopefully recruit. We already recruited one scavenger, which actually turned out to be very good. Turned out to be Crumper. Where is he? Crumper... Yeah, my boy back here. Very good stat spread, actually. And immense dexterity he got as well. We just got mainly lucky with him, but still. Now we can recruit him. We can get some people that way. There's at least something. For 79 days, don't you know what my wage is? What do you mean wage? We're a hive. Your wage is being alive, just like with anyone else. There's no wages here. What are you, a human? That's like hiveless talk right there. In your army? Still. Same thing applies. Both if you're at home or in the army or in the defense squad. We're all the same. Assholes and cats too? Funny that you say that, because we didn't really use them too much thus far. We only used them to buy some books. So, really, that argument kinda doesn't really stand too well on its own. I don't think so. I don't think we really need cats. I mean, really, there's hardly any merchants coming by anyways, right? Because it's way too dangerous down there. Like, most people don't dare take the journey. And, well... Yeah. And if we do go outside... It's mainly for other things. Now, these things we avoid, okay? Yes, I could take them on. Yes, I would rather not take them on. They scare me. They're terrifying. Those things are terrifying. Right there. What's the safest region? Easily Leviathan Coast. Leviathan Coast is super chill. Like, you have Fanta water. Everything's purple. Yeah, sure, there's like the occasional Leviathan, but they're peaceful. And the only thing you have to worry about is cannibal raids from, like, the Cannibal Plains, but they are easy, right? They're super easy to take care of. There's very little to actually attack you. Because, like as Consort asked earlier, like, when I'm gonna do the mushroom run. When I did do my mushroom people run, I actually hung out in the Leviathan Coast all the way up here. I remember going to the swamp to get some hashes so I can, like, smuggle it from the top. It's easily one of the safest zones for sure. Multiple Leviathans? Yeah, that'd be super OP. But, like with vehicles, I don't think mounting is gonna be ever a thing in this game, probably. Because again, the engine's already barely held together. But yeah, I would say Leviathan Coast is the easiest one. Like, the safest, at least. The easiest one, like the one you're kinda meant to be starting in, is like the border zone. Like, that's the technical starter zone. Being somewhere in here, right? Is that it? Yeah, border zone, like the hub. If you start in the hub, it's like the very basic bit zone. Yeah, there's the big things, but most likely if you have anything that's like 10, 15, you should be fine. Same with the Great Desert. The only dangerous thing there are like skimmers. Now, there's a chance you will get enslaved, probably. Or that, you know, maybe you get unlucky and you do see a big thing, but they're extremely rare if at all. Like, you will hardly have trouble in the Great Desert when you level up a character. And now we're going to the waterway. Avoid those enemies right there. And going back in. Going back in. Yeah, there's more blood, spider things back there. We'll just keep a safe distance away. Now, what the fuck is in the water? It's the treasure. Or Thrasher, rather. We don't fight Thrashers, okay? Thrashers kill us. We don't fight them. We just avoid them. Okay, we avoid those guys to the best of our ability. Freed slave armies and knowing where slaves are is good? Oh, I mean... United Cities has slaves. If you really want slaves, the hotspot for slaves, Rebirth. There's like the Holy Nation work camp. They put all of their captured enemies in there, for the most part. And there's a good chance people may end up in Rebirth. I mean, technically speaking, the Hook may have some slaves for it. There's a few slave markets down there. Yeah, there's like, there's a few places for sure. There's also the anti-slaver faction that's, somewhere in here. I think it's Stopes Garden? I think it is either Stopes Garden or like it's somewhere here, right? Maybe also here. I'm not sure anymore. I don't really hang out too much with them guys. I know we came across them during the Tag Hunter run. You know, look for a guy named Tin Fist, and you know you're right if you find him. Since he is like the anti-slave leader, and also one of the strongest NPCs in the game. So there'll be that. Yo, electrical components? Ayo. Okay, let's group up back here. You're being spotted by whom? No. 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 No, not these ones, right? No, not them. Not them, right? They didn't see me, right? they didn't see me, right? Surely they haven't. Yeah, we avoid those. Use personally the most trouble. I personally hate these ones. I hate these a lot. These I hate a lot, dude. Like, they're terrible. These things are fucking terrible. You know why? Because they shoot harpoons at you with a pretty decent accuracy, and they're still pretty tough up in close melee, you know? They're pretty tough in melee still. So, yeah, kill bots are not good. Yeah, I, think there's a chance that they are shooting at me. There's a chance they might be shooting at the drifters, though. God, imagine living in here. Now, keep in mind, this is modded, right? They don't normally exist when it's not a modded, game. Like, if you play vanilla, you don't have to worry about these ones. But, yeah, if you do happen to play with mods, and you do happen to come face to face with those creatures, don't bother. Don't bother, walk away, don't deal with them, have a good life. Okay? That's all. Just ignore them. And you'll be fine. Well, what do you mean click, 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 whir? Guys, go further into the water right now. I believe Snorter is being fired upon by that thing. Yep, yeah, sure shot him in the stomach. Sure shot him in the stomach right now. Okay, Snorter, so... Time to patch yourself up. Can you stand up for the audience? Is that a wound you got? Do we see it? We do not see it. Okay, well, that's gonna tank your, stealth a little. Not too much, though. I mean, it still sees me, holy fuck. That thing has eyes for days, dude! Like, I just want the electrical components. Click, click, click. Click. Whir. Click, click. Whir. Hey, Snorter, sneak again, right? You can outrun him. You can run around him. You can run around him. It's... I ran into 3 of them. Anyways, I re-stealth. I re-stealth. Okay, cool. Yeah, you got go swim over here. Swim over this side, okay? But yeah, no, again, those things are terrible. Yeah, you could even see good old Snorter say like, freshers! And yeah, they're like that bad. You see, they're like really, really bad. I could wear the TS65 to the guy from the SCP laboratory, which keeps me agile, yet not so stealthy. Maybe something for, like a martial artist that doesn't want to be stealthy. Could see that be good for. Okay, guys, regroup. We need to get out of this place, after all. This is a very, very much not nice area to be in. That's right. So what happened to, you know, that one person we were carrying? Doopy seems perfectly fine to me, by the way. I'm fairly certain they can walk on their own now. Lively. You are carrying someone who also seems to be just fine. Okay. That's good. Shrimp is simply slow. And yeah, same goes for the others. Piptor, the boy, he lost an arm, he was kinda lacking one. And he has a robotic leg. Because the cybernetics that we have do make you rather slow after all. I wonder how I just managed to stealth past these things without having actual stealth. Like, he has like 0 stealth. Then again, it is nighttime, which is our time to shine. And now if you want to be covert, probably now's the best time to do so. And we almost ran to death. And we almost died. We got those blood spiders thing. Another Thrasher killing a blood carrier? Are they like infighting? No, there's a pond skimmer. That's what's happening. Yeah, skimmers, also enemies that have rotten meat by default in their loot pool. Something that I would normally take advantage of if I wasn't heading for the island right over there. Now, there should be a bridge somewhere around here. If we don't, you know, feel like going for a huge and long swim. Yeah, we let these iron skimmers walk past. We don't fight them or do anything about them, okay? We just let them pass. We simply ignore those. Okay, that spider's letting us go in peace. But not intercepting us. There's the bridge I mentioned. Once we get there, we're fine. We're in the clear then. Stay the fuck away from those Thrashers. Which apparently can be knocked out, which... Huh, interesting. Thrashers can be knocked out, you see. Now, if I was better at assassination, you know... Those things that pose one of the greatest threats to me would be super easy. Because you gotta keep in mind, Kenshi is a very well-balanced game. Because if you roll a stealth assassination martial artist... You win the game. Like, you just win the game. Like literally, dude, I don't think there's anything that could top you at that point. If you have all of those things, you just win. You're good. You won Kenshi, congratulations. Be a martial artist, stealth, assassination, main skills, you're good. You won. You did it. Right then and there. You beat Kenshi. Because martial arts is absolutely broken. So is stealth. And so is assassination. You sometimes just knock someone out. And because they have like a head item in their inventory, you just take the head away and they die. Without you even needing to fight them. Or you like kidnap leaders, like it's nothing, like it did with the Phoenix King. Or like all of that stuff. Like you just fuck them up. You know, just like that. Okay guys, Fish Island. There's a lot of gurglers around. And those gurglers we're gonna be killing. Alright? Damn, we'll be killing him, alright? Why are you so slow? Are you that heavy right now? I mean, you have a lot of hands. Maybe drop the triangle horn? Maybe? Maybe. It is 3 kilos, like it's barely anything. You have moderate weight. Oh yeah, and crab. Lots of crab. Crabs we can also kill for foul meat, by the way. We're here to mainly get 2 things. Rotten meat. And a potential Mewtwo weapon. Or Mewtwo. Whatever you want to pronounce it as. Okay, we'll literally eradicate the crab population real quick. Give me a moment there. Who has a backpack? You do. Okay, go around and gather the meat. Get crab meat. There we go. Yeah, very delicious. Extremely. Couldn't be even more delicious even if we tried. Get those crab legs going, you see? And the slightest level of toughness training. There's a lot of farts. there's a lot of farts if I've ever seen some. How doing, Skypion? Welcome to the Kenshis. Have you looked at this one? Yeah, they're all dead. Actually dead for good. Except for this one. That one's only wounded, apparently. But, not for long. Dupert, do the thing. Alright. Anyone knocked out? Anyone unable to walk? No? Excellent. Yeah. Orchestral farting. It's like a whole chorus, you know? Alright, so yeah, we got some rotten meat. Again, we need rotten meat to build. Same with raw meat. we need those things to actually build our home. You know, living on the Fishman Islands probably is pretty chill as well. Minus the whole fishman situation, of course. If you ignore that, it's probably not too bad, you know? It's probably not that bad. You should fart yourself now. Okay. Just give me a moment. I need to prepare myself. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that was a bit of a weak one. Hold on. I can fart better. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Whew. Good, right? Farted. Can I fart with your armpit? I didn't do that, like, since I was, like, a teenager, you know? I actually went all out, that's right. Speaking of going all out, fishman. Very, very weak fishman. No, why would you, Dad? Fart in my face. People want me to fart, I don't know, man, people will be unhappy either way, I feel like, you know? I mean, it's, might as well fart, you know? I needed to go anyways, right? So, just that. Anyways, beating up a bunch of fish folk and a little skimmer that just happened to show up out of nowhere. You know what we call that? Bullying, and also free training at the same time. And a bunch of rotten meat. Hell yeah. Raw fishman meat. A delicacy in certain places, you see. That one got destroyed. That one just got destroyed, yeah. Come on, grab the fish. Oh, monitor. I'm trying to. But yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, I haven't armpit farted since I was like a teenager because, like, I don't know, man. It's just, it's not something I actively do, you know. It just, yeah. Once in a blue moon, maybe. If someone's like egging me on, like, come on, I'm sure you can, come on, it's just armpit farts, dude, come on, you used to be so good at it. I'm like, nah, stop it, guys, stop it. No, you know, I'm gonna stop blushing and all that too, you know, it's gonna be, yeah, I used to be the armpit farter. I had to stop armpit farting because I was too good. I was too good at it, I was too powerful, you know? I had to be stopped. Dude, what a kick in the face. I'm able to do that with my palms. Oh yeah, I used to do it too. Wait. It just, it sounds kind of wrong, actually, if I keep doing it like that. But, like, yeah, it's, I used to be better at it. Used to be a little better. Okay, Beat Donalds is the one who's unconscious currently. And then there's a lot of fish men who are, currently unconscious as well. Let's change that by literally cutting off their meat and put it in my inventory so I can use it for my home. That's right. That's how we do this. Yeah, a lot of them are dead or just simply not a threat at all. And we seem to be doing just fine. For now. Do some medicine if we need. Competition. Dude, you still got it. You think so? I don't know, man. I'm a little rusty at palm farting. You know, it's I don't know. Like, I'm just not as confident anymore. You see, like I used to be really good. I used to be a god amongst fake farters. But I don't know if I still got it. You know, that certain quality might have gotten lost. You know. I know, you really think so? You really think I'm still good at it? No way. November and fundraising? What would I fundraise for by doing that? Do you have issues holding your farts in? Do you sometimes fart in the most awkward and inappropriate of situations? Don't worry, I got you. For I will be donating to a cause that will help you somehow. Yes. Do you have gastric problems? If so, don't worry. I'm fundraising for you. Points the screen. That big gets. I suppose. Who just squirted? Don't squirt behind me, dude. That's fucking weird. And then the hive turns around and beats him up. And frankly, I don't know what this guy was thinking. But I do accept his flesh. Dude, we got plenty to make buildings now, yeah. Dysentery Research Foundation org. Yep, that's me. I'm the Dysentery Research Foundation org guy. That's who I am. That's what I'll be known as. That's gonna be my new niche. It's a very interesting niche, but I'm sure it'll help a lot of people. I know you suffer from dysentery both in-game and out-of-game. I got you covered. Welcome to the Twerk Research Foundation, where we go all in dysentery. Don't worry, it is sanitary, of course. What do we have? Bunch of fishmen, also known as easy kills. Look at this little gurgler and this bigger gurgler and the other gurgler. They don't even know what's gonna happen, do they? Oh yeah, if you're passive, don't be. There's no reason for it to be so passive, you see. Out here in the wilds, the only law that counts is a martial one. Give me your meat, you weakling. At this point I have more foul and rotten meat than I actually have normal meat. Which is fine, because on the way back we might be able to beat up a few dogs. It is certainly a cursed sentence I uttered, but it would work. They do have normal meat. Because fishmen here, all they have is like weird fish meat, right? And sadly I don't use that for my buildings, you understand? Meanwhile, this little child thing is being beaten up by all my martial artists right now. That thing got destroyed, dude. We done? Yeah, kill the child. Destroy it. I think we're done. Okay, time to medic again. Oh, pawn skimmer. And Floppington and you can go for the boy who got damaged by just going through the way there. Probably both by the skimmer and by us. Oh, look, some normal meat. Good. Oh, wait. There's some people who want to go. Getting hit by Poos. Right in the arm. And then comes the martial artist and just ripping off his arm like the Doomslayer. You know, Mantel with his heavy blade. And then all that thing can do is just run away and, you know, ask for help from its kin. Gurgling away as it's bleeding out with a broken and an amputated arm. Yeah, it's dying. No surprises there, right? They do look like Fallout aliens, kind of, yeah. Oh, weird gurglers. I mean, really, all they are just like basically martial artists, in a way. But like, they're really, really bad at it too. And they work kind of weird. I don't know, fishmen. They are very much unique. They very much are. Little weird creatures, you know. Ha! He says as he literally decapitates him with his foot. Got another one back here. Yeah, I think we're good on the foul meat. And I think we're good on that. YOLO? Where were you at? Like early 2010s? Yeah, look, we even got some bats up here. I'll just have to assume that thing is dead. And even if it's not gonna be posing much of a threat no more. Yeah, like, they have huge squadrons, right? They have pretty huge squads. But they just suck. You know, there's just really not much they can do about it. They are just really bad at existing. At least if you attack them with a full squad like I am, with at least minimum 40s around the board here. Like, they are not gonna be doing too much to you. With squaddies like these. I was just checking if anyone's carrying anyone right now, but I think we're all fine. I think we're good. Yeah. There's nothing anymore. You only lose a limb once. Oh, that yellow, of course. I don't think that's true. I've seen people lose more than one limb. Even the same one. It's true, it's true. It's like, man, I lost my arm. Well, luckily I get the cybernetic one. Ah, well, there it goes again. Ah, whoops. There it goes. Teehee. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Gurgle. Gurgle, they say. Beat him up, I say. Murder them, I say. Like a few hits and he's already almost dead. I mean, their toughness is also like only 12. For the small ones is probably even worse. Yeah, 8. They're not gonna make it far. Especially not if you get hit with such a big club. You know? Yeah, those gurglers are genuinely just goners. Like, there's not too much they will be doing. Besides, you know, decorating my house, or rather becoming my house, you know, with all of that meat I'm getting. And the damage they deal is really negligible at best. Like, they deal like 8 maybe at most. Like, I've seen an 8 float around. Probably less on average. Since we do have some armor. And again, they are absolutely pathetic. Giga Hive coming with the triangle thing. Yeah, take some of their meat. So again, they're gonna... Grand fish! No way. So they're gonna be dead for good. Yeah, there's one too. Tear off a chunk of him. And you know, that's how we simply go around and make sure that the gurglers are in fact dead. We take a whole slice of meat. Yeah, see, nobody has been knocked out or anything like that, so we're good, we're good. One limb is enough, yeah, one limb is enough. We really don't need to lose more limbs. Like, we already have people here who are missing limbs and are still fighting right now. Because we just simply don't have the replacement limbs. Because we need engines, like motors, I mean. And to make motors, we need electrical components, which, well, sort of lacking right now as well. Hence, we're also out here. And back there is the academy. The academy being a lovely little spot where you can either find a lot of books, a very special gurgler, and a very good weapon. Don't know about the rest, really. It also might just be inside of the Fish Isle town, but I doubt so. Also, fishmen, by the way, they're one of the enemy types if you can assassinate them, like knock them out. You can take one piece of their meat away and they're gonna die instantly. You don't even have to fight them. In situations like these. Now, you may notice a bit of a higher concentration of gurglers than on average right here. And there's a good reason for that, because that's where they eat. You see those poles? Prisoner pole? Very much the same as with the fogmen. The gurglers right there. So that's how they do it. Also, let me see if there's any attack plan scheduled or whatever. Not yet, no. Or the Southern Hivers anyway. Southern Hive? I don't even see them here. Oh, Southern Hive, minus 52. It'd be a cool run if it could actually work for the Southern Hive. And basically be like, oh yeah, we're gonna conquer the world in your name. Because the Southern Hive genuinely can capture like 90% of the KENSHI map. Well, maybe not 90, but a very, very, very big chunk of the map for sure. And kill them all is what I intend to do. Look at them. Already running towards me. This battle will be a glorious one, brothers. Let's show them what we're made out of in the Ashen Hive. Let's show these creatures what we can do. Their numbers count for nothing here. Now don't go in too deep. On your own, you don't want to get surrounded now, do you? And even if you do, they're gonna hardly dent you, probably. Like, we're tough. We're really tough comparing, like, comparatively to them, see? And we already killed, like, half of them, probably. So there's that. Like, you have, like, this little guy who lost both of his arms. You know? It's just gonna be bleeding out now. These two must have gotten distracted with some guys in the back here. They're only unconscious. We'll make sure that they're gonna be dead soon enough. But first, we need to take care of any and all threats possible here. And there's a lot of them. Oh, brother, there's a lot of those. They're just like seeing me and running towards me, Cosworth, going in! Deciding to fight multiple of them at once. Spam, slash in the face. Showing them his back because his stats superior. Cutting off that little one's arm almost. Easily blocking it all. Only green numbers, and if there's a red number, it's hardly significant. Except for the 14 on the Torker. Torker guy getting beaten up on the chest, what's happening? Is he actually good at martial arts? At 21, it's not bad, it's not bad. But you're better. You're better than this. Dirts, 103 damage right there, getting 6 in turn. Yeah, we're getting damaged, of course we are. But it's not crazy damage, right? It's only a little bit. You know, it's a slaughter. It's the fishman slaughter right now that we're going through. None shall live. You guys ignore them. Ignore this guy. They're running because they probably can't fight you. Okay, everyone, regroup. Regroup. Doing a little bit of regrouping. Beat up this one guy who's running towards us. And take his flesh. That's right. Now we're gonna go to the fun part, which is like making sure that some of them actually stay down for good. Because they are not getting anywhere. And there's like so much blood. There's so much gurgler blood, which happens to be multicolored as well. I know like some of them have red blood, some of them have yellow blood. Me, in the meantime, I have like orange blood. Right there. You can see some of it. What if I just move it around? Surely that's enough to actually have you be considered killed. Right?